Hi everyone, welcome to S&S Bioinfo. Today we are going to learn about types of circulation. First of all, let's learn about single circulation. Single circulation. We have already learned about the circulatory system of human beings and also the circulatory pathway in human beings. So in human beings, blood enters the heart twice during one complete cycle. That is double circulation. I will come to that types of circulation finally. First of all, let's discuss about single circulation. In single circulation, blood enters the heart only once during one complete circulation. Did you get it? So, blood enters the heart. Blood enters the heart only one time or once during one complete circulation. One complete circulation means a heart pumps blood to different parts of the body. It is usually found in fishes. Example, fishes. Fishes are vertebrates. They have two-chambered heart. They possess one auricle and one ventricle. Now let's study how does single circulation take place in the heart of fishes. Here you can see the diagrammatic representation of the heart of a fish. Fishes have two-chambered heart, one auricle and one ventricle. This is a tubular shaped heart. Here you can see two accessory organs such as sinus venosus and conus arteriosus. These are supporting organs which helps for the pumping of blood from the heart. Then you can see the circulatory pathway of blood. Then this arrow mark indicates the pathway of blood circulation. So from the body parts, the deoxygenated blood is reached to the accessory parts such as sinus venosus from both sides. That means from all body parts, the impure blood or deoxygenated blood is reached at the sinus venosus. From here, it is pumped to the heart, tubular heart. First, it goes to the auricle and then to the ventricle. Auricle is also known as atrium. The plural form atria. Then from the sinus venosus, the deoxygenated blood is gone to the auricle, then to the ventricle. As it distributes, that means it pumps a deoxygenated blood, such type of heart is called venous heart or branchial heart. Venous heart or branchial heart. That means from the heart, the deoxygenated blood is pumped to the tubular part called the conus arteriosus. This deoxygenated blood is pumped into the conus arteriosus, the tubular part. From here, it goes to the gills. Gills are the respiratory organs of fishes. So, what happens here? Exchange of gases. So, till here, the blood is impure blood, carbon dioxide rich blood. So, after oxygenation, the blood is oxygenated blood. So, here I write oxygenated blood. After oxygenation, the pure blood is transported from the gills to the body parts. Then the body parts or organs utilize the oxygen for their energy production. Thereafter what happens? Carbon dioxide will be released into the blood. Then the blood is called a deoxygenated blood. Then it is reached to the sinus venosus. Again the cycle repeats. So this is one complete circulation, one cycle. So during this one cycle, blood enters the heart only one time. So this type of circulation is called a single circulation. As the sinus venosus pump deoxygenated blood to the heart, and heart also pump the same blood to the conus arteriosus and the respective respiratory organ. It is called a venous heart. It pumps venous blood. That means carbon dioxide rich blood. Is it clear now? The next type of circulation is double circulation. Double circulation. In this type of circulation, blood enters the heart twice during one complete cycle. It means one cardiac cycle. What is it? Blood enters the heart twice during one cardiac cycle. One cardiac cycle or complete circulation. Complete circulation. So double circulation is of two types, complete and incomplete. So it is of two types, complete circulation, complete double circulation, and incomplete double circulation. Complete double circulation is seen in human beings. Example, human beings. Incomplete double circulation is seen in amphibians and reptiles. Amphibians and reptiles. First of all, let's discuss about incomplete double circulation in amphibians like frog. Here you can see the diagrammatic representation of an amphibian heart. Amphibians have three-chambered heart. Three-chambered. They are two auricles and one ventricle. Two auricles or atria and one ventricle. So these are the three chambers. Here you look at the diagram. This is a right atrium. Then here it is the left atrium. Here you can see the ventricle. Okay, this is not the part of the heart. So only just I labeled it. Right atrium, left atrium and ventricle. These are the three chambers of the heart. Now let's discuss how does blood circulation take place or double circulation take place in the amphibian hearts. I have told you that double circulation involves the circulation of blood through the heart twice during complete cardiac cycle or one complete circulation. So let's start from the body parts. So body parts means body organs. They utilize oxygen and release carbon dioxide. All tissues release carbon dioxide as the waste products. So the blood is deoxygenated blood or impure blood. That is collected to a specific part called sinus venosus. This is called sinus venosus. This green part, the sinus venosus. This particular part is the accessory part or organ of this heart. It pumps that impure blood to the right atrium. From there, it goes to the ventricle. So at the same time, see, listen. Here you can see a truncus arterios, a major that tubular part that arises from the ventricle. As it is diagrammatic representation that I cannot show you the correct origin, but you can understand this is from the ventricle. So here from the left atrium receive the oxygenated blood or pure blood from the lungs. Oh, here I can write a pure blood. Pure blood or oxygenated blood. So right atrium receives the impure blood from the body parts. The left atrium receives the pure blood or oxygenated blood from the lungs. So let's see how it happens. So then these two blood get into the ventricle. So here the both blood is mixed. Here it forms mixed blood. That means that it contains both carbon dioxide and oxygen. So such mixed blood is pumped through the truncus arteriosus, the main tube. From there it goes to different direction. One to the pulmonary trunk, then goes to the lungs for purification. So thereafter it goes to the left atrium simultaneously. Then some amount of blood goes to the aorta and it goes to the body part. Here the body parts receive the mixed blood. It contains both oxygen and carbon dioxide. But as they are amphibians and reptiles, they can tolerate such type of blood because they need not much energy requirements for the body. And also they are cold-blooded animals. That means cold-blooded animals means their body temperature varies according to the environment. So they need not to maintain a particular body temperature. So they don't want too much energy like mammals and birds. So that they can tolerate a particular amount of mixed blood in the body. See, again it happens simultaneously. Deoxygenated blood from the body parts to the right atrium. Pure blood from the lungs to the left atrium. Both are mixed at the ventricles. From here it is pumped to different direction. Again so that this cycle repeats. So during one circulation, blood enters the heart twice. So from the right atrium, that means sinus venosus to the right atrium, lungs to the left atrium. The 2 times blood enters the heart. So it is called double circulation. Why is it known as incomplete double circulation? Here there is no clear-cut separation in the ventricle, so that both types of blood mixes. So that it is called incomplete double circulation, because there is no separate pumping of oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood here. So that it is known as incomplete double circulation. The next one is complete double circulation in human beings. We have already learnt about the circulatory pathway in human beings. We need to remember about the circulatory pathway. Once again, we can recall about the circulatory pathway in human beings. Let's start from the body part. Just for information, just I draw here the body parts. Body parts. From the body parts, the impure blood goes to the vena cava. Then it goes to the right atrium. Then to the right ventricle. Then through the pulmonary artery to lungs, then pulmonary vein, then left atrium, left ventricle, then aorta, then arteries to body parts. This is the circulatory pathway of the blood. So here you can see the diagrammatic representation of the same thing, the circulatory pathway. How does double circulation take place in human beings? Here you see, let's start from the body parts. So body parts means the body organ contains carbon dioxide rich blood, that is impure blood or deoxygenated blood. Here you can see the diagrammatic representation of the heart. That right side is the impure blood, the bluish in color. The left side indicates the pure blood or oxygen rich blood. Here from the body parts, the impure blood is collected by systemic veins. Then it goes to the vena cava, the largest vein in the human body. Then we know that there are superior vena cava and in the inferior vena cava that bring blood to the right atrium. So that I have written here body parts to vena cava, then to the right atrium, right ventricle, right atrium. This is right atrium. Then right ventricle. Then the blood goes to the lungs through pulmonary artery. So the bluish part indicates the movement of that circulation of impure blood. So that is from the body parts, then to the veins, vena cava, right atrium, right ventricle, then to the lungs for purification. After purification, what happens there? The pure blood from the lungs goes to the pulmonary vein. From the pulmonary vein, it goes to the left atrium, then to the left ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. Then from there it is pumped to the aorta, from the aorta to systemic artery, then to the body parts. So this is the diagrammatic representation of the double circulation that is seen in human beings. Here the blood enters the heart twice. Here from the right, that means from the vena cava it goes to the right atrium. from the from the lungs it goes to the left atrium. So 2 times blood enters the heart during complete circulation of blood or during complete cardiac cycle. So that such type of double circulation is called the complete circulation. Here is also a clear-cut separation of the auricles and the ventricles. So there is no mixing up of the impure blood with the pure blood. So clear separation with the respective atria and the respective ventricles. So no mixing of blood. Pure blood. Pure blood means more oxygen-rich blood is pumped to the body parts to fulfill the requirements of the body of mammals and human beings. As mammals and human beings are warm-blooded animals, we all need to maintain a constant body temperature. So that we need high energy than the amphibians and reptiles. Not only for that, we need to maintain internal environment homeostasis, and also for various activities we move. That means we do various activities other than amphibians and reptiles. So that we need more energy. We think in case of human beings, we think and we do a lot of work. So that we need more oxygen rich blood for our activities. That is the significance of double circulation. Actually, this double circulation involves 2 types of circulation: systemic circulation and the pulmonary circulation. Double circulation actually involves 2 phases: pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. Pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. Pulmonary circulation begins from the right ventricle, then to the pulmonary artery, lungs, then pulmonary vein to the left atrium. It begins from the right ventricle. So it goes to the pulmonary artery, then lungs, then pulmonary vein, then to the left atrium. Till that it's called pulmonary circulation. So the rest of the circulatory pathway is called systemic circulation. So from where to where? Left atrium to the left ventricle, aorta, body parts, vena cava and right atrium. That phase is called the systemic circulation. So because these are the 2 phases involved in double circulation in human beings. Then we have learned about how does it happen. It's very easy because that the blood enters the heart here twice during complete circulation. The right atrium receives the deoxygenated blood from the vena cava. The left atrium receives the pure blood from the lungs. So here that is a double circulation. So today we have learned about single circulation, incomplete double circulation and complete double circulation. So in single circulation the fishes have only 2-chambered heart. Then in the case of incomplete circulation, double circulation, amphibians and reptiles have 3-chambered heart. There is an exception that crocodiles have 4-chambered heart. Crocodiles are reptilians, but there is an exceptional case. Then in case of birds and mammals, they have 4-chambered heart. They exhibit double circulation. I hope you understood the portion well. Then thank you and have nice moments.